Elaine Thompson Herah dominates at Karsten Warholm Invitational 2023. Plus, Janelle Bromfield works it out. The crazy long jumper Marcel Jacobs makes a big move. OMAR has something special in store for you and the Clayton twins. Keep listening. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. If you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. First off, let's start with this one. It's a big 26th birthday for the 400-meter sensation, 400-meter hurdle sensation, Jaheel Hyde. So you know the tradition here at Peter Lloyd World. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, big boss. Hope you live to see many more. Well, the Olympic gold medalist from the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Well, Marcel Jacobs has made a big move, people. He's jumped from Nike and now he's being sponsored by Puma. Puma making some big moves in track and field, people. On their social media pages, Puma wrote, "Welcome to the Puma fan at Crazy Long Jumper," which of course is his Instagram account name. His, of course, meaning Marcel Jacobs. World and Olympic former gold medalist, Jamaica's OMAR McLeod, the 100-meter hurdle sensation, will be doing his season opener this weekend at the New Balance meet. He posted this himself getting ready on his Instagram page. The Turbo Twins, Tina and Tia Clayton, recently became members of the Water family. What do I mean by that? They are now officials, representatives, faces of the Water brand. Remember, they recently hired the remarkable Shericka Jackson as ambassadors, and now they have added two new and younger ambassadors, the remarkable Tina and Tia Clayton. Kudos and congrats to Water for having these two remarkable young ladies representing them. Water posted to their Instagram page, "Water is excited and honored to be a part of the Clayton twins athletics journey. We help us welcome them." I guess they meant, will you help us welcome them to the family? Show some support in the comments. Janelle Bromfield is at it, working out hard in the US. Of course, you all know who she is, but if you don't know, she's one of our most talented 400-meter runner who now left, I believe, the MVP camp and is now working out in the United States. She's also the other half of Noah Lyles, the 200-meter sprint sensation out of the United States. She posted these to her Instagram page, her just getting ready. A regular day at the gym, so to speak. We are hoping that she has an amazing 2022 season. Truly, big fan of this young lady. I'm a big fan of all the Jamaican athletes, by the way. I know this. Maybe about 45 minutes ago, Jamaica's Elaine Thompson Herah made her debut performance at the Karsten Warholm Invitational 2023. Happened today, like I said, about 45 minutes ago, and of course, as one would have expected, utterly crushed the competition, dominating in that 60-meter dash. Out of love and respect, we have to show you the world record holder of the men's 400-meter hurdles winning his race at his event in the 400 meters.
Her kommer Karsten Warholm. Kroppen holder, det det viktigste, og vi følger med. Og tida da 44-40 og 45-30.
Thompson Herah was gracious both before and after her victory. She ran a time of 7.30 to win.
Pleasure to be here. It's my first time on this side. I've been to Oslo Diamond League, but it's my first time in this area. I know I wake up this morning 7:30 and I peeped through my window. It was still dark. I was like, what is going on? But
100 meter venstrekort. Og der kommer den starten, men nå kommer hun. Og nå er ledelsen med de andre. Er ikke så langt bak, men det er klart.
What kind of experience was this, Elaine?
It was a good one. I'm new to this surface, you know. I tried to take a shake out yesterday to get a feel of it, but I'm grateful I crossed the line healthy.
Now, in the previous race, we did say we were hoping she'd do something a little faster, but we also said that the athletes, with all due respect, great athletes, they did their best, were not necessarily top tier athletes. And in this interview, she did say that, you know, she was grateful to have the opportunity to run with these younger athletes who she knows looks up to her. And of course, people, it's a big deal at an athlete if you're able to run against the fastest woman alive in the women's 100 meters. So I think she probably just took it easy. And like I've said in previous videos, I find that Elaine Thompson, she's sticking to her race plan. They know exactly what they're doing. They've been doing this for a while, and I do think she's going to have a great season. So she gave us an easy jog at 7.30, looked great doing it, form was amazing. And you know, with Elaine, it's very, very hard to tell if she is injured. Last year, apparently for most of the year, she was injured, and we didn't know until they had to tell us. So, but we're declaring that she's not injured this year. She looked good in that 60 meter. Go back and watch. But like I said, there was nobody there to press her, and we know that she's following her race plan with her coach and her team. So they're not going to push until it's time to push. And also because of the fact that, you know, I'm not going to say she's injury prone. I do not pronounce it on our athlete. But because she's had a few injury challenges, it might be best to not to push her too hard at the beginning of the season and let her relax and run into it. So, and it was a good look to have her there. And if you were able to watch the feed, the whole feed, I understood nothing, but they kept saying Elaine Thompson Herah, Elaine Thompson Herah. That's the only thing they spoke about her throughout the entire event. Clearly she was the pole, she was a major pole, and of course Karsten Warholm himself. So I thought it was a great event. I truly enjoyed it, and we had to show some respect for the man who's putting this on. He's one of the few athletes who has his own invitational. Maybe we could get some Jamaican athletes to do that. What do you think? It would be a good idea. Good way to make some money and to further promote this remarkable brand that we have called Brand Jamaica. So what do you think? Go back and look at the race. Tell me what you think of her form. What do you think? Bromfield looks good in the gym. She's working out. She's looking good. What are your expectations from OMAR McLeod in his first race for the 2023 season? Don't expect anything fantastic. I think he's just going to ease into the season himself. Are you surprised that Marcel Jacobs has jumped from Nike to Puma? I'm not. Puma is clearly going hard and recruiting the top athletes in the world. They're pushing that brand hard. They're challenging Nike right now. And of course, if you know what's happening in the stock market, Nike is having some issues. Market place has shrunk just a little bit. So what Puma is doing is actually, in terms of business, very, very clever. Big up to them. The Clayton twins with water. Water to make a good move, you know. Yeah. The first ad that they did, I believe, was a water ad. Not quite sure. But it's really, really good to see Tina and Tia Clayton. My cousin them. They're not my cousin, okay, guys? They're not. You know, we see anybody that's doing well, I'm a cousin. I don't know about to start, family. Don't start. Anyway, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up.